Welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals. I'm Grimace.
Yeah.
And we've got
Do you
Guido
know who
in the
Grimace
house.
is?
Yes.
Who's Grimace?
The purple guy from McDonald's.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's somehow.
When was the last time we saw this guy on TV?
83
Before the
years
whole
ago.
sexual assault shit.
Yeah.
He's probably like an uncle, like to Barney the Purple Dinosaur. He's probably like
I don't think so.
a distant relative.
Well, Barney's got some, questions to answer for.
What kind of questions?
Will
He
your
was
dick been
inappropriately
Barnes?
playing with the Teletubbies.
Hold on, I didn't hear what he said. What?
Will your dick been Barnes?
What?
Yeah.
Will your dick bin binds?
No, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
Where your dick been Barnes?
Where has your dick been, Barnes?
I love that one person speaks English, the other one is mentally retarded.
Bro,
and just
I
froze.
did not catch that, bro. Why? Do I have auditory dyslexia?
No, you have regular dyslexia.
Cash me outside.
And
What-
by the
what-
way, you fucked up your cameras again. Guido is super zoomed in. You're super zoomed out. Yeah.
Hold on.
You should zoom yourself in.
Guido needs a haircut.
Oh, actually, you know what? Don't do anything. Just sit there like, we're going to keep it like this. Who gives a fuck?
Hello,
At this point, you're
Poseidon.
going to destroy the whole thing.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you been?
Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Intellectuals. We're
Yeah.
going to talk like this for the rest of the episode.
Who talks like that?
I don't know.
So what happened to you, bro? Your restaurant is going down. What are you doing?
What's happening? No,
I
gracias
turn on
Dieu.
my phone, Uber Eats. It says available at midnight at 1 a.m.
Gracias Dieu. We had a busy weekend. We actually turned away some people. I luckily had a...
They were black.
I knew you were gonna say.
I had a friend... I had a friend who literally, now I owe him. When the guy owns a bar, I did a comedy show at once. He got up and left. He was with his friends. He got up and to leave a table of 10
Why?
because he wanted me to make the money from them. He's like, I'll come in another time.
Oh, there was no room.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So but he saw it was a birthday party, so he gave up his table. So shout out to the
nice
guy
of
at Bar Villeray. I think you should know his name by now.
Oh, I know the guy from Bar. I've been to Barville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the biker dude.
Yeah, nice guys there.
Well, that was a stand-up move there. That was really nice of him. But so Pantelis is referring to this. I was in bed. No, I was on my way home.
All day?
And I made a U-turn because
Okay.
it was like 1 a.m. and he's like, dude, why does it say Uber's available? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So my Uber was still on.
So what happened? Did you forget to turn it off?
I didn't change the hours or so. Yeah, so I had to go back and turn it off.
I made a tactical error.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been it's picking up.
Good.
Picking up.
Good.
You're the Alec Baldwin of pizza chefs.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Except you're shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so sad.
Which part?
Yeah. What happened?
I think it's safe to say we might not see Alec Baldwin for the rest of his life.
Yeah, but what's the bad news?
I know, but I mean he I don't know. Would you be able to live with the whole like I shot someone?
No, especially someone that's completely innocent doesn't deserve to get killed.
So
Fuck no.
He's in agony right now. But do you think his ego is going to be bigger than like his heart in the sense that in next year he's just going to come out like nothing happened and keep making movies?
I mean, he does have quite the ego, so we're about to find out.
Yeah. I think he's going to get he's going to become a born again or something. His brother's already praying all over the place for him. But that must be wow.
No.
And apparently he was just testing it. They weren't shooting anything. That's why would you shoot the cinematographer? It's because it wasn't a scene. He was just practicing taking it out of the holster.
Yeah, but why was he practicing aiming at the director?
It just so happened they were in the field of vision. He wasn't like but oh boy.
Okay, now another question. If he was just practicing taking out of the holster, why did he pull the trigger?
That's how sensitive guns are, man. Like when the baby shoots the mother, just grabbing the gun.
Also, maybe.
So it's a bit of a yappy bitch.
Whoa! What the fuck,
wait,
bro?
Poor. Honestly, that.
Yeah, she's literally the only victim here. She's the victim.
Two things.
Because
You're
did
heartless.
Huh? When you're on the movie
You
set,
did this?
Yeah, my arthritis.
yeah, he was literally look at the A535 and Ben Gay he has on
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the A535? 3.5.
It's that really stinky cream that you
Cream.
put on your back when your back hurts.
Or your fingers when you get carpal tunnel.
I didn't know that.
No,
I know.
because you ain't never finger someone.
On movie sets, they're always in a hurry. They're in a hurry. They're in a hurry. In a hurry. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Save money. Save money. Keep it going. Keep it going. And that's how this girl got shot.
And I heard that just hours prior to the shooting, the crew had walked out due to unsafe working conditions. To which Alec Baldwin replied, "I'll show you safe."
Now this is an LA crew,
No, this was in New Mexico.
but they're probably
But they acted like they were in the old Mexico.
an LA crew. First of all, I don't know what the hell Alec Baldwin's doing in a Western movie anyway. I never pictured this guy as a cowboy.
Yeah, well, he did.
Maybe the sheriff.
I don't know. He's too.
He could play the sheriff,
He's
the
a-
old
he's a-
sheriff, the old washed-up sheriff.
He's a tuxedo guy, Long
I
Island.
mean, he could play the murderer now.
Yeah, yeah, literally. God
Oh
damn.
boy, that whole family has problems.
Don't we all, Guido?
Yeah,
Doesn't every family on the motherfucking planet?
Yeah, they married into the Bieber royal family.
Yeah, that's Steven.
Yeah.
And that's actually the one I know the most. I've met them all, but I've met Steven more than once, and he was a nice guy. His daughter married Justin Bieber, so he's set for life.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Because that's how it works. When you marry Justin Bieber, you take his money.
yeah.
You inherit
Stephen
his
Baldwin
wealth.
is the LaToya Jackson of the Baldwins.
Poseidon has no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, I have no
doesn't
idea who
matter.
LaToya Jackson is.
Well, you
Have you ever heard of... Insert any name, really.
Wait, what?
Have you ever... heard...
I left it to him, and we both left it blank.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I could have said anything. You wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
no, but you know what? They were all okay. Alec Baldwin, I met him on a movie called Brooklyn Rules,
Oh, that was a shit movie.
where I was the stand-in for the kid from Entourage.
Turtle.
Yeah, I was his stand-in.
Actually, it was a mediocre movie. It wasn't shit.
I was with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Scott Kahn.
Yeah, where he meets that university girl.
And Alec Baldwin was the nightclub owner, and he seemed nice enough to everyone. He didn't seem like an asshole.
No.
But Steven, I've literally hung out with him, and Billy, I've hung out with them, and Daniel, he's the most messed up one. They're okay. They're just
Why is he messed up?
crack or
He accidentally
or meth.
shot someone once.
But now, this is the thing about Alec Baldwin. No matter what he did in his whole career now, he's always going to be the guy that shot someone over.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many Trumps you did, how many. Speaking of which, Don Trump Jr. Decided
was about to go
start
into that.
selling T-shirts today.
What are they?
Alec Baldwin kills people.
You know what? He's not wrong. And officially, no matter what you want to say about Trump, whatever Alec Baldwin says, Alec Baldwin has killed more people than Donald Trump.
Right, that's the thing.
Fuck, that's true.
But you see, he took a lot of shots at Trump. So
Yeah,
so
because
now
of the gun stuff, right?
So now, yeah, he took a shot back. I mean, hey, it's if it's fair
Because
game.
Donald Trump Jr. is doing that whole guns don't kill people. Alec Baldwin kills people, right?
So-
It's kind of funny.
Oh man, this guy's really, and Alec is very, very well connected. So he has, a team of people working just to save him during this mess. Basically, if you notice, every article
But-
is about him not having any responsibility. What do they call these people? Spin doctors or
Spin doctors, handlers.
Jesus.
handlers. So if you look at any media coverage of this, it's always Alec Baldwin did nothing wrong. Alec Baldwin did nothing wrong.
But then again, if it's a legitimate mistake,
It is.
in my opinion,
the torment this guy has on his mind right now. It's 3 days he's hanging out with the girl's husband and kid there. The guy's probably gonna probably give $2 million to the kid just for. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
I don't think, from what I heard, he's not right. He's emotionally, like, jokes aside,
He's a
he's
disaster.
emotionally a disaster. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, because,
fuck.
he didn't want to do that in front of everyone.
You bastard. You bastard. You doing, you know what you do, bro? You do the, ta, 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 ta. Ah!
That's what comedy is.
You mama Luke.
You just gave a perfect description of what comedy is.
Oh, yeah.
Comes out of nowhere. That's the punchline.
When the aliens ask, what is comedy? I'm going to get you to explain.
No, but you gotta show them the video too, right? For all the audio listeners, you gotta watch the video of what I did.
They don't need to watch. They can get it. By the way, audio. You guys, very proud of you guys.
Yes,
in
thank
the
you.
stand-up category, stand-up comedy category on iTunes, you guys, I think, were number 12.
Wow.
You were ahead of some heavy hitters.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking, because we haven't been funny yet.
Yeah, and one of you doesn't do any stand-up. I'm carrying this whole fucking show.
Fuck, man. But that was shocking. I can't believe that. I feel like we won an award.
Really?
Well, we haven't.
I looked at it. I go, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
And then you went back to
And
TikTok.
then I went about my
Back to
day.
jerking off. Yeah.
Back to TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, bro,
my
he's been
God.
jacking it to TikTok hard.
Dude,
TikTok.
it's at the point
Why would
where
I jerk off to TikTok?
You told us today during 2DM that you were jerking off to TikTok. Anyways.
when
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. And you showed us videos that you found on TikTok that you were jacking it to. And then we watched them.
Oh, but then
He's
hold
in a
on.
twisted, tangled web of lies.
No,
But let
no,
me
no.
get back to Guido. I don't want to do your
no,
bullshit.
it's at the point now where when I see Poseidon or when we're doing show prep, I have to get used to saying something twice
Oh, he doesn't listen.
because
are you
he's
talking-
looking at TikTok. So he'll be, hold on. I get hold on. At Poseidon, you know what? Yeah, okay, maybe for the top 5 we should do the what? Because he was looking at TikTok.
Yeah.
I literally have to say things more than
I do that sometimes too with him.
it's okay. I'm just pointing it out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Like walking. When I remember my friend with the stupid hair that does the Italian comedy.
Yeah.
It's all your friends.
So when we were, I'm walking. I'm in London Heathrow Airport or something. I'm like, oh fuck, we're here in London, whatever. And as I'm walking through the airport.
I
with
thought you
this
meant
guy-
London, Ontario.
I thought you meant London, Australia.
But so we're there in Europe, and I'm walking through this airport, and I'm fucking walking and talking and walking. And thought, where the hell's this guy? And I see him like 20 feet behind me, going, "Hey, Instagram, so I'm here in fucking the airport." And I'm like, I can't do this. No.
I'm dressed like British security guards.
I can't. And that's what it's like talking to people that
I
are
hate you.
Why?
all over social media.
You're on fire though.
I'm the funniest man on the planet. Just
You're
deal
on
with it.
fucking
You're
fire
very
right now.
funny. No, he's literally on fire.
Yeah.
But so that's what it's like talking to the social media people. Just aggravating, bro.
I kind of want Poseidon to be an Asian influencer. Hee oh, outside in the street and people are smacking
Have
him.
you seen the sound on TikTok that's been getting very popular lately? It's from a Korean show. The guy goes, "Oh, disgusting, disgusting shit."
I've never seen.
You
that.
haven't
I've
seen,
never
and
heard
then the
that.
guys recreate the sound, and they go like this. One guy goes when your crush farts in your car and his window's open, and he goes, "Oh, disgusting, disgusting shit," and closes the window, like weird shit
That's
like
just
that.
okay. Weird.
What was that RKO? Is that what he gave?
Oh, Randy Orton. Yeah, he
gave the-
RKO'd that.
I wish
politician.
I could fucking RKO you right now. when
Yeah,
you do that.
Why, bro?
out of nowhere.
Fuck who ye, bro.
Kuye, bro. Jesus, that was awful.
You could, but you
know,
can't reach
when
me.
I was in the loony bin, there was
Warner Brothers Studio. Yeah.
there was a girl that was addicted to watching this little Asian girl eat.
Yeah, it's called Mung Cap or some shit. What's it called? Mungak. or some
Ong
shit?
bak.
No, mukbang.
Yeah,
that
there you
sounds-
go.
Yeah, that's better.
There you go. Exactly that. This Korean, because the
Yeah.
Korean people, they're all proper about food. So just watching somebody gorge. Anyway, this girl would watch videos all day of just
That's
this,
insane. I don't
this
understand.
little Korean,
Okay.
100-pound girl eating a fucking box of donuts, and the girl staring at it like this.
There's a few stuff I don't understand. Okay, about all this.
More than a few.
Okay, more than a few, but like let's say about this whole watching people.
That
shit.
you're aware of.
I don't understand how you can watch someone eat,
Yes.
watch someone play video games.
You
watch-
do all those things.
Yeah, that's exactly what you
I
do.
don't watch people play video games.
Yeah, you do.
What do you twitch? Twitching?
Yeah.
Twitch? That's what that is.
I'll watch certain clips.
That's
But that's it,
exactly
that's
it.
it, that's you
That's
do it.
watching people.
That's like I don't watch porn, bro. Only when I'm jerking off.
You make a good point.
Yeah. And watching people eat is a fetish.
Yeah.
There's even the fetish for like people that get turned on by watching really fat people eat.
Yeah, people like it's called ASMR. They like the
ASMR.
The
sounds.
sounds, them.
Yeah, so yeah, you basically not just the eating. You could like, hey guys, so I'm gonna unbox this right now. Listen,
Yeah, that's really fucked.
that's the
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just scratch it.
This
There's-
is the coffee lid.
The one of the greatest ones I saw about that was like crackling fireplace, okay? Crackling fireplace, and there's an old man that looks like Santa Claus on his day off, and he's just wood chipping, like he's carving with wood, and he's talking like this, and you just take it, and you hit the hammer, and you chisel away, and the crackling fireplace, and the whole. So I get the whole thing. It's very soothing. But to watch fat people eat, or I don't. It's a million views. Just a girl eating a Big
insane,
Mac,
bro. And she's making you think she's making a killing from these videos?
Depends. The views depends if she's running ads. She could make money. Dude, this is a weird time. People are making money off Pokemon cards. We live in off currency that's.
And speaking
not
of
real.
Pokemon cards,
Yeah, someone.
there was a man who asked for a business loan. All right, for
I'm not going to give it to him.
a COVID business loan because his business.
Now, why is it a
wasn't doing-
COVID business loan?
Because
Because you don't have to pay it back right away.
Yeah, some type of shit like that. And it was what he got $85,000 US dollars, dollaroos, big ones, the Benjamins, and
Went to the casino.
no, he bought
what he should've done.
a $57,000 Pokemon card.
Excellent.
Okay, what's the problem?
Good for him.
Sounds like
Good investment.
Now
Like
I
a
understand.
is he getting in trouble for it?
He's getting in trouble
But
for
what's,
it.
Why?
why?
Do you know why?
why
Now the reason
car
why
dropped in value.
No, because apparently the man lied about the number of employees he had. He lied about a bunch of other shit.
What do you
he
mean?
shouldn't have lied about, like stuff like legal stuff.
Okay, getting the money he lied about, but because the act of using that loan to buy that card is not wrong.
Exactly, but the fact that he lied, like he could have maybe he had only 2
He
employees.
said he was running a Chinese restaurant or something.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
did
He
that.
probably said, I got 53 employees.
All right,
Okay,
well, then
so you know what? Then I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Then what's the problem? Why are they mentioning the Pokemon card if it has nothing to do with what he did that's wrong?
because
Correct.
it's clickbait.
There you go.
I don't appreciate this kind of behavior.
Um,
So now he can just sell the card, make his profit, and pay back the government. Everybody can go fuck themselves, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, by the way, speaking of stuff like that, bro, NFTs, apparently people are making a killing on NFTs. Tory Lanez, I think he sold his album in the form of NFTs, and then people started selling it at like 50 grand a pop, bro.
nationally funded television.
No, I don't know what the fuck NFT stands for.
What is NFT?
What does it stand for, Pantelis?
Non-fungible token.
NFT sounds like somebody's Greek cousin's name. NFT.
Yeah, so the NFT, no, it's non-fungible tokens.
I still don't know what that means.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Is it
You basically own the initial copy of something that's digital.
Yeah, you just own digital property.
Yeah.
His
okay?
brain
It's
just
like
broke.
I have Superman #1, but in the digital world.
Exactly, but you own that digital number one.
Okay. I got it. Okay, so you can't touch it, but you own it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So let's say there was 100 copies of Superman 1, physical copies.
Oh, it's the future. Yeah, that's
you know?
terrible.
And you
Everyone's
own
just
one.
gonna own serial numbers.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
The Matrix.
I want to own a house. I don't want to own the idea of owning a house.
Let them get the NFTs, bro. Let's.
It
keep
is the
houses.
fucking Matrix. It is.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. World's going down a weird path.
And I'm Joey Pants eating that steak. Actually, it does taste like a steak, but it's not really a steak.
Is this from the Matrix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he betrays everyone
I
else.
love it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fucking rat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is he really a rat though?
Yeah.
He was the correct one.
What do you mean?
He was the good guy in the whole thing. He's misunderstood. He's a misunderstood hero.
Yeah, it's Ralphie.
No, but he fucked over his crewmates.
Did he though?
Yeah.
Maybe they fucked him.
Like anally.
I gotta watch that again. I saw The Matrix once.
It's a good cinefilm. I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah,
What now?
cinefilm. I like that he calls it cinefilm. He's wearing a monocle when he says that.
Yeah. Yes, quite a cinefilm I saw the other day. Matrix was the name.
What are they doing? Them?
It was about digitals, computers, and rabbits and such. It was a black man with pills. Yes, a drug dealer. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Didn't they film it? They filmed the new one. They did it already.
Yeah, it's coming out in November, I believe.
Yes.
I think it bothers me without seeing this movie. It bothers me the same way the Die Hard movies, starting with number 4 on, all sucked. Die Hard 1, 2, and 3. John McClane had John McClane, Bill Murray, receding hairline hair.
Uh-huh.
By part 4, he was shaved bald. He stopped being John McClane to me. So now, in this Matrix movie, he looks like John Wick. This doesn't make sense. He doesn't look like Neo. He looks like fucking John Wick.
You're
That
right.
already bothers the shit out of me.
You're right, but in his defense, in the movie's defense, it's called Matrix 4, but it identifies as Matrix 3.
Well, both the Wachowskis, I see.
Yeah, there was layers to that joke.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
But it's I make a little bit of a point. A little bit.
Yeah. No, you do make a good
Yeah,
point. But I saw the trailer.
It looks good. It's gonna be.
Here's how I feel. I saw the
But
trailer.
what, there's no razors in the Matrix.
I don't know why he's not shaving. He could be depressed. But also, I gotta be. I love these Wachowskis, bro. Wachowskis brothers. I also like the Wachowski sisters now.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're fucking doing, bro. So I trust them.
Did you see that Cloud Atlas?
I've never watched Cloud Atlas. No,
That's a Wachowski with
Is it good?
Tom Hanks. No, I didn't see it because it's one of those 6-hour movies, and
6-hour movie.
I don't know, something like that. 3 hours.
It wasn't a long
what's
one.
it about?
I can't take it. Fuck, I don't know. But it looked cool. But I don't have time for that shit.
Is it like space movie?
I don't even know. Fantasy. Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
No clue.
Couldn't tell you, kid. I did, however.
I still don't know what Game of Thrones is. Why am I even on a podcast?
Look, I watched Halloween Kills recently, but you know what I'm gonna watch tonight? If I have the time, I want to get the wife and watch it. The new season of Curb
Oh, and it just started?
just started, and I feel like crying because I just realized I forgot about it.
Okay, I'm going to have to do that
I want this podcast to end right now.
I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to do that tonight.
You're gonna watch Curb?
I have Crave. I stole it from Poseidon.
Very much.
He did steal it. He
I'm
asked
gonna- I'm
me if
gonna
I can
find
steal
it.
it, and then he stole it.
I'll find it.
I stole Crave and his virginity.
I'm going to use LimeWire. I'm going to use BitTorrent.
Bitch toin?
Why don't you
BitTorrent.
use Crave?
Because I have Videotron.
Speaking of Bitcoin,
It's on Videotron, right?
A mobile app, or it's on your TV.
What are these things?
speaking of Bitcoin, bro, you gotta modernize a little bit. Just a bit, bro. Just a little bit.
I was part of that game, and then I checked out.
I want to buy some Bitcoin. Can somebody help me?
Speaking of
I
Bitcoin,
used to have, before I lost my mind, I owned a lot of Bitcoin.
Really?
In fact, I have one of those BRTC wallets or whatever the fuck. There might still be like $3 or $4 grand in there. I don't even remember.
Oh,
The last I
we should
checked, I
find
think
it.
I had like $2 grand, and this was last year.
Yo, you might have money in there, but we should trade
bro.
it.
Yeah, bro.
Poseidon
But
never
I-
had Bitcoin, but he had what the French call le bit dans le coin.
Yeah,
He had that.
that's Cox in the corner.
Bastard. Yeah, I know. You clever bastard.
But when you have one of those wallets, you got to put in like 5 words.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
Try the N word repeatedly.
Then different variations of it.
No, it's with my passport. It's with my passport. I remember I put it in my passport. And I have to check. I have,
Who are you, bro?
bro, I own Moderna stock. I own like
Why are you like this?
$6,000
You're
of Moderna stock last year.
You're literally all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Every
You're not out of-
decision
like,
I
All
made.
your problems financially could be solved by one of those devices, and you don't know what to do with it.
Like,
Every
sometimes I
decision
feel
I
like
made last year
it
was
feels
wrong.
like sometimes it feels like you're not a real person.
Remember we were about to buy like the best vending machine spot in the world, and I was
Yeah.
too late on that?
Oh yeah, you fucked us. Yeah.
There's more. There's more. Wait, there's more.
Yeah, I can never go into business with Guido because he fucks me,
No,
and it's never out of malice. It's always out of retardation.
Michael Malice?
Yeah,
I
love my homie Malice had a good Rogan episode.
yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I like that guy.
Malice is a
Very,
good dude.
very, very smart motherfucker.
Malice is good egg.
It occurred to me I have to do stand up in Italian November 26th.
Yeah.
I forgot all my jokes.
I mean, I forgot all my Italian, so we're in the same boat.
I gotta do some homework, man. I gotta start listening to some old comedy,
Why don't you do your new jokes?
or maybe. But I know they hired me with a mix of it. I got it right. But they hired me with the idea of some of my shtick. Anyway, it's 35 minutes. My God,
I mean, if they don't want Italian and they pay me, I'll do it for you.
you should come just for the laugh.
That's
All
too
a bunch
far.
of wops in a room.
It's too far. I had a bunch of wops last week in a room.
How did that go with Johnny Fiasco?
It's pronounced Fauci. And it went well. It was fun. I don't know. Some people got offended, but that made me have more fun.
Did they really get offended?
Some people, yeah.
Wow, really? Was
Yeah.
it a full Italian room?
There was a mix of everything. Some of the Italian ladies, I think, got offended. Some of the younger ones,
Okay.
which made me happy.
But did you see that you were in the Hall of Governors?
It was a nice.
He set it up
it's
nice.
super modern.
Did you see that bust that I was talking about?
I didn't notice. No, but the seats, it's the red seats and everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Yeah.
I was singing its praises. I was saying how good the WAPs.
No, he
made
did
a
it. He
community
did
center.
it good. It's better there than in the theater.
Yeah, I like
Remember,
that.
we were trying to switch to there from the anyway.
Yeah, I met her. Anyways, we'll talk after. But the lady came to see me, and she was very excited. and she wants to do shows there. Anyways, we'll talk.
Hilarious. Oh, what was I forgot her name, but she looks like Jane Lynch.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's a good catch.
Goddamn.
Poseidon, did you want to talk about something? You look amped up.
Yeah. Next on the docket, something
You don't have a
interesting.
docket. Stop saying it. You don't have. You're a bunch of retards.
What
You
is
don't
a
have
docket?
Yeah, what is a docket?
I have no idea, but I've heard people use it.
Don't use
Therefore,
stuff
I have
like
used
that.
it.
No, don't use stuff you don't understand. That's the rule.
What is an actual docket?
Okay, next on the fucking list is
He likes to grab a cock and
just
then
says,
dock it on his mouth.
avocado farmers.
What?
So avocado farmers in Mexico, what they're
So
doing.
just say Mexicans.
No, but they're avocado farmers.
Mexican avocado farmers.
Yeah, what they're doing is they're hiring literally private mercenaries
Look at that.
and militarizing their farmers, their employees, with AK-47s, guns, deadly weapons,
I
basically.
like this.
Why? Because the avocado industry is worth $2.3 billion in Mexico alone.
Billion.
Billion.
Well, look.
In Mexico alone.
When I was in LA, I had the luxury of having an avocado tree in the backyard, and we would literally pick the avocados and spread them on toast or whatever right then and there because they were ripe and beautiful. Now they got to pick these fucking things in Mexico and they got to put them on a truck, non-ripe, and by the time they get here is what we call avocados, and they don't taste nothing like avocados. But think
Really?
about that. They're going around the world. Did you know anything about avocados until like 15 years ago?
No.
I don't like avocados.
Okay. But basically guacamole and all that shit never made it here until 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's why it's $1 billion industry.
Guac's still big when I go down to LA or Texas.
Yeah. Guacamole is like a fucking condiment now over there. It's like a ketchup. It's it's everywhere.
Yeah, I never liked
In West Hollywood, they use it just as often as they use cum.
Exactly. I remember in Joe's Pizza, they used to always come in there and ask for, you got ranch? How do you not have ranch? They would even get mad. How come you don't have ranch?
Yeah, like they love
Because they
ranch.
like to dip the pizza sauce, the pizza crust in the ranch sauce.
Yeah. What's
In pizzerias, it's famous for that shit.
when I was young, what was big here in pizzerias that people would always ask for was that spicy
Sriracha.
sauces. The herbs that you put on,
Oh, I know what you're talking
that
about.
pepper thing, and sriracha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know which herbs you're talking about. They had it.
Herbs.
They had at Liège and Benji's and all that
Saint
shit.
Rock.
Yeah.
Whatever, just crushed red pepper, bro.
Yeah. Here, that's the thing in Montreal. You have to put that shit on, and you have to have sriracha available.
I have it dry and wet.
Yeah, every city has its own little thing.
You're right.
Kind of like mayo.
Yeah. In Italy and in Greece too, French fries, mayo, not ketchup.
Yeah, in France too.
You know what? Unpopular opinion. McDonald's fries are better with mayonnaise.
That's not an unpopular opinion.
McDonald's
No one
French
really
fries
has
are the
strong
greatest
opinions.
French fries in the world.
Sorry?
McDonald's French fries are the best French fries in the world.
If only
Yeah,
they were
how-
made with potato, they would be even better.
I think they're made from apple.
They're made from plastic.
Excuse me.
I heard that. Or no, I'm sorry.
I
The
wish they
same
were made
shit
from
that they
apple.
make, the same shit that they make the potatoes for the French fries with is the same stuff that they make the apples inside the apple pie with.
Really?
It's just fake shit. Yeah, it's not good for you at all.
Yeah.
It's not potatoes.
I saw a video online of a lady. She kept all of the McDonald's meals throughout the years,
And they look the same. Yeah.
and they all look the same. And the reason why she did this is to show her children that when you eat this is what's going in your body. It doesn't rot, and it's disgusting, and it reeks. Like she has them in these special containers and shit.
I love
Yeah, I must have Big Macs from like 15 years ago still inside me.
I love when people do stuff like that, but then they take recreational drugs. I don't want to put
I don't
this.
think this lady took recreational drugs.
I was having a debate with a guy. He didn't want to get a vaccine, and it's his own opinion. He doesn't want to get vaccinated.
Don't bring up my stuff here.
But he was saying, I don't want to put foreign shit in my body. And meanwhile, I give him a
Algerians.
lift home, and he's talking to me about all his drug dealer friends and any type of drugs he wants to sell me or buy. So that is okay, but the vaccine's not.
Actually, you know what? You're making a counter argument to yourself. You're losing the
Exactly. I
argument.
was about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's his choice. He could put whatever he wants. He could
Exactly.
he could put a dick, 3 dicks, 5 dicks, heroin. If he doesn't want to put that thing in,
I agree.
It's his body.
That's why I said I
technically,
started this by saying, whatever, it's his life. He could do what he
his
wants.
life.
But he doesn't know as much as what's in the fucking drug dealer shit as
Correct,
the
But
other one.
essentially, technically, you could know if you do some research. You
Yeah.
know how cocaine is made, and you know what's in it.
Yeah, same thing. And he
Battery
doesn't like,
acid.
because
You know what I
I like people have been saying what you're saying, Guides, but I don't agree with it because I don't want to push people to get vaccinated or not. It's your choice. Do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you
The
want.
initial argument was why wouldn't you take the vaccine if you're already smoking cigarettes?
Yeah.
And then somebody argued, it was on a podcast, I think he argued, well, that's the beauty of the United States of America, is you have
Freedom of choice.
that choice, that
Yeah.
freedom of choice. And when you force people to get vaccinated, you lose that freedom of choice, which is what people fought for.
Yeah, it's just a choice.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that. You're right.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
You know
I don't
what?
even know what argument I was putting on.
Yeah, you were trying to say that, what's the difference? You don't know what's in this, but you don't know what's in that. And you're right about that. However, it's their choice.
Yeah, the fact that it's their choice. It's like being censored. Well,
It's like
I
being
could say
censored.
whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like...
What happened to freedom?
I want to marry a chick. Like, no, marry this one. It's still a woman.
Yeah.
No, but I don't want this fucking one. I'm going to choose them. Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
No.
We love you, Guido. Freedom of
I love
speech,
you too.
baby.
Yeah, no, you have to be able to say what you want.
Yeah, like fucking
You
Chappelle.
fucking queer.
Oh, fucking Dave, bro. So
Dave Chappelle
bro,
today.
So,
What?
so hold on. Pantelis made us listen to this.
He didn't make us.
Well,
do
he didn't
nothing.
make us. Sorry,
we have
forced you,
freedom of
but
choice.
He had us listen to this soundbite.
Yeah,
I guess.
a black man was on
you
stage saying stuff.
you use that correctly.
Dave Chappelle.
Still don't know what a docket is.
Go fuck yourself, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking whip my water bottle out.
Grab someone else's dick, take yours, and then dock it.
Dave Chappelle called out Hannah Gatsby.
What did he say about me?
So he goes, look, I'm willing to sit down with every one of these motherfuckers.
Right,
Paraphrasing here.
right.
He's talking about the trans community. But three
Activists.
conditions.
He's not. He even explicitly said, I'm not talking. Don't talk shit about LGBTQ community. This isn't them. This is a bunch of assholes."
Oh, okay. So about the activists, under three conditions. The first is he gets to pick a place where they sit and talk.
I'm sorry, I'm
When?
laughing because yeah, go ahead.
He gets to pick when and where. And third, they have to admit that Hannah Gatsby is not funny.
But I was right.
Yeah, I just because we heard Dave Chappelle his soundbite half an hour ago, and it was so much more entertaining than what Poseidon just did.
Oh yeah, Poseidon killed it.
He said the same thing, but when you're saying it, I don't know why. Anyway, but yeah, it was his conditions, and he was very funny, and he doesn't care what people say, and good for him.
Yeah. He's making a killing.
Let's go.
But why
Davey.
was she mad at him now? Because he said a trans joke and it was bad.
No, she was mad because the CEO of Netflix mentioned, "Hey, look, Dave Chappelle has freedom of speech. We support many artists with different opinions. We even have Hannah Gatsby." And they said, "They'll drag my name into this." And Dave Chappelle is just a goddamn moron, imbecile, doesn't know how to control himself, or whatever the fuck she said. So then Dave Chappelle's like, "Ugh, this fucking guy again."
Okay, so she literally just
She wanted to talk tough because she's like, "Oh, the activists are on that side," because she lives in that bubble.
but she
thinks that
couldn't
the
say Dave Chappelle is funny.
No, because she thinks that the vocal minority is going to back her. What she doesn't get is they're a vocal minority, meaning they're wrong.
Because Dave himself will say, even if a comedian is racist,
Yep.
he'll be like, I still respect the art form
Yep.
enough that he's allowed to say what he says.
But
I'll be
the-
like, that motherfucker's racist. It's still funny, but that's racist.
Going back to what I said in 2019, Hannah Gatsby's not a comedian, though. So you can't expect Hannah, no matter how much we try to make Hannah Gatsby a comedian, try to pretend like Hannah Gatsby's a comedian, it's never going to happen. Hannah Gatsby is not a comedian.
There's no punchlines.
Hannah Gatsby herself said that any comedian that goes out there with the job of making people laugh is wrong. You're supposed to change people and make them.
That's not a
That's not a
comedian.
comedian. So doesn't get it. So Hannah Gatsby.
She's a philosopher?
Yeah, not even.
She's a spoken word artist?
Cunt is the word. And so no, fuck off. I'm tired of this bullshit. No, I'm not gonna pretend like Hannah Gatsby's
Slam
funny.
poetry?
Yeah, maybe.
Anyways, it's safe to say we all hate Hannah Gatsby, right?
I
don't
never
hate.
met
Yeah, I
the
don't hate
guy,
Hannah
girl.
Gatsby.
Well, look,
I
I
never-
hate her. And speaking of hating things,
Oh.
this week's top 5.5
Weak
is
segue. That's a very weak segue.
That's a little loud,
Top
bro.
5.5. We forgot we hate about winter. Top 5.5 things we forgot we hate about winter.
Oh, we even forgot the word
You
things.
forgot things, motherfucker.
This is our great Halloween episode.
Yeah. We'll do one next week as a
We do our Halloween episodes in January.
happy belated Halloween.
So it's freezing outside, right?
Gray slush.
Yeah.
You mean in the streets?
Yeah.
Ugh, hate
The
that
worst, bro. That regular slush is fine, washes off, but that gray slush is dirty, bro.
shit. It's all gray slush.
Yeah.
When in the movie Groundhog Day, where Bill Murray accidentally steps into that pothole every fucking day with the slush,
And it's all cold.
If you're from any parts in the Northeast or anywhere, you guys know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than a wet, slushy sock.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And
That's why I buy waterproof boots.
galoshes.
No, legit, I buy waterproof boots. I have Tim's waterproof boots, and I have some other
Sorel?
brand.
Samantha's.
Sorel?
I don't know. What the fuck is a
Sorel?
just Sorel?
No, it's a boot.
I got Jess's boots.
Aren't they called Sorels?
Spread eagle.
Oh, yeah. You just got
Don't,
an image.
But
don't
just boots.
Stop it.
Just boots on.
Oh no!
I got me boots on.
Why must you do this to me?
Dive into my slushy vagina.
Oh.
Don't worry, I got boots on.
You know I have a vivid imagination. Why do you do this to me every time?
Yeah.
Check out
Yes.
this bird.
Well, I can see your pants getting short right now, sir.
Why is your Australian accent like a chimney sweep?
You should be doing it. I don't
I
know.
know,
I'm
I
not good with
get-
accents.
Why come over here and suck my cunt?
Ew, that's terrible. That's
That's
not a
not
good accent.
right.
What was
Like an
that?
alien.
That's not a cunt. That's a cunt.
Crikey.
You never saw that, huh?
No,
Crocodile Dundee.
no.
No.
Nah, anyways, moving on to
You saw Crocodile Double D's.
Hey.
Hey. I'm surprised there's no spoof about it.
There
I'm
is.
sure there is.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You just look at TikTok.
It's called Crocodile Fingers.
A sex tape with
Yeah.
the first girl I ever
Yeah,
banged in
exactly.
my life.
How's that? The Crocodile Hunter's daughter. She has a show now, Bindi. I wonder how she grew up to be.
Been there, been dead?
Bindi.
You're on a roll today, eh?
All right, go.
Been there, done that.
Number quattro.
Four.
On your
fuck.
docket.
Black ice, the only ice with a criminal record. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Why do you...
That's why he's looking at me like that.
So, okay, what don't you like about black ice?
Bro.
What don't you like about black ice?
Well,
It's only found in the urban neighborhoods.
it's only found in the urban neighborhoods.
No, it's not. That's a lie. It's found everywhere in this fucking city.
Really?
And
Well,
it's very,
urban-
very scary.
Our city, yeah.
I remember a couple times where I went over black ice and holy shit, like, because you don't know. You can't see that
It's
there's
the
ice.
most dangerous road ice ever.
Yeah. 'Cause you really can't see it.
literally, You can't
Yeah.
see it, and all of a sudden your car's doing a 360. I was
Especially in the dark.
driving on the 401 from here to Toronto.
You scared of black ice, you?
Of course, yeah. I'm terrified of black ice.
Scared of black ice?
Yeah.
He asked if you were scared of black guys, and you said yes. You're terrified.
Of black ice.
Fucking Jeffrey Applebaum over here. Scared of black ice.
Jeffrey Applebaum.
Ah, you just reminded me.
Anyways, go on with why,
No,
why,
no,
why
I was,
you're
I was,
scared.
I was driving on the 401, and I can't believe how calmly I did this, because if I would have had adrenaline going, I could have been dead. I'm on the 401. I'm in a back wheel drive Mercedes,
Oh.
and my car now does a 180, not a 360, does a 180. Now I'm facing Optimus Prime coming towards me.
Oh, fuck. Fire truck.
Like fucking
Optimus Prime is not a fire truck, you fucking retard. What is it?
A rig, an 18-wheeler,
Yeah.
a fucking a semi-truck.
Wasn't Optimus Prime a fire truck?
You're a fucking
And you're
retard.
a fire truck, bro. And so now, slowly, calmly, I put it back. It's standard. I put it in first, turn around, and just keep going. But that moment, that was a black ice moment where I literally went like that. I'm
See.
facing the car coming towards me, like in planes, trains, and automobiles.
Had you hit
You're
a
going the wrong way. How does he know where we're going?
Had you hit a patch of white ice, you wouldn't have had this issue.
What's white ice?
That's him trying to reach for the race.
Ugh. Dude,
That's a reach.
that just sounds
That is a
dumb
reach.
racist. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm just trying
You're
to.
not
I'm
good at
just
this
fucking
comedy
around.
thing, bro. Don't try.
Numero tres.
White
All right.
white ice is only in Boca Raton,
Yeah.
Florida.
Let's see. What is it, Adolf Hitler? What is it? What do you have? Winter darkness. Oh, yeah, that's depressing, actually.
Yeah. So
It's already starting to bother me. The
Yeah.
days are getting
I
shorter.
felt it. Yeah, it's
the sun sets now. What time? 5 p.m., 6 p.m.
Early.
seasonal affective disorder.
No.
My sister
that's everyone.
legit wants to buy me that light,
What light?
kind of like these over here.
It's not
but-
the same thing, bro. I
No,
need
but-
sun.
Yeah, but there's whatever you. It's
UV
like
light.
It's a light that you stick on your desk and you stick your face in it for 5 minutes a day, and it's supposed to give you the same effect as sun.
You could do the
That's
same
insane.
thing with a pair
That's
of tits.
retarded.
And you can do that with a pair of tits. In wintertime, I really try my best to wake up earlier just to get more sunlight. Because for the next 4 months, at 4 p.m., it's going to be dark.
Yeah. That's depressing. Like, I remember in school and shit, bro.
Used to go to school dark, used to come home dark.
Yeah, bro. And you're in school, fuck.
Yeah. And did you watch this movie Insomnia with Robin Williams and Al Pacino? Very good movie. Takes place in Alaska, like in what is it, Norway, where like
Norway is not Alaska.
No, but that part of the hemisphere.
Where they have like the aurora borealis,
and it's all
night for half the year and day for the other half. Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's like 2:00 in the morning, and it looks like 9 a.m. here. It's sunlight all the time, 24 hours a day of sunlight.
In the summer.
Yeah, but for months.
That's Alaska.
And Alaska too. It's like, so it's in this movie Insomnia, Al Pacino's going crazy, and I think that's the movie that may have fucking made Robin Williams get back on the wagon there. Was while he was in Alaska depressed. That's what he's
to film it on location. Yeah,
there was another movie
where Alec Baldwin shot someone.
No, with Robin Williams that seemed interesting. I don't know if I saw it on Netflix or if somebody spoke to me about it.
It's called
Mrs.
Hook.
Doubtfire.
No, it's the one with where he's one of those guys processing images.
1 hour.
1
photo.
hour photo is the movie.
Yeah,
he worked in a photo booth before we had phone cameras.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah,
you never saw it. That's very interesting.
He becomes obsessed.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Let him watch.
No, but it says it in the description.
Yeah,
anyways.
he
I know
becomes
what it's
obsessed
about.
with the family he's developing pictures for. Like
So-
when George Costanza was posing for the girl in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the.
Is anybody here a marine biologist?
And that was actually Larry David's voice.
Yeah, of course. I always, because I watch the episodes, every day they're playing in the background. And every time I hear Larry David doing, I'm like, that's Larry David.
I'm sorry, sir. You cannot deface the president on a dollar bill.
He's also, he's also the guy, he's the...
I'm Frank Costanza's lawyer.
Frank Costanza's lawyer who wears a cape.
But he tries to save Elaine's friend from jumping off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
Who are you? He doesn't even have a name. I'm Frank Costanza's lawyer.
Or the Greenpeace boat. He's the guy that says... Yeah. I'll tell, was Elaine Bennis? I'll tell her how good you are.
Shitty Irish accent.
Yeah, yeah.
He's 70 years old, that motherfucker.
Larry David.
Yeah.
Fuck, what else?
La.
He's still doing shit.
Look, my problem is that because this goddamn pandemic, I lost 2 years of my comedy life. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck me up and I won't get a chance to meet him. Because I gotta meet him. Me and Larry David gotta be at the same place.
He gave me a hug after I shot that. Hey, Guido, come here. And I gave the hug. I got the Larry hug.
I like Larry.
He was a lot. He's probably your height.
Good old Larry.
He's tall, huh?
Yeah, he's your height. Because I'm short as shit. He was very tall.
Yeah.
You know who else is really fucking unusually tall?
Hercules?
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he looks tall.
I didn't expect him to be that tall. I saw he was fucking tall as shit.
He looks like a short, tall person. I don't know why this makes sense in my head.
Because you're a retard.
Hugh Jackman is really, really tall.
Hugh Jackman, for an
Hugh
Asian,
Jackman,
he's tall, yeah.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
For an
You
Asian.
guys are really tall.
Fun fact about Hugh Jackman.
He's fucking Australian.
He used to be a clown. Professional clown.
He's still a clown.
But a guy's such a clown. He's a clown.
No, like a legit circus clown.
No, he's still a fucking circus clown, bro. Have you seen Les Miserables, bro? The guy's a clown.
Steve-O is a clown, right? Isn't Steve-O a legit clown?
Bit of a clown, but he's a nice guy.
Didn't he literally go to... That's how he learned how to do all that shit. He went to clown school.
really?
Why, in clown school, they show you how to shove cars up your asshole?
Right.
Yo, you know how much... look, back in the days, when I read this, apparently clowns made 50 grand a year.
Look, they've been around again with vaudeville and this. You know, I know how much he loves vaudeville. They were traveling, like wrestling came from that. You were traveling from town to town, entertaining people, grabbing their money and leaving. And our friend Adriana, her uncle, her first uncle is
killed the vaudevillian performer.
right.
Oh,
is
fuck.
the Barnum and Bailey fucking ringmaster, the clown, the original clown for the Ringling Brothers circus, the ones that
Yeah, they called him Pagliacci.
he's in Seinfeld.
Yeah, but all these murder clown movies
Jerry,
ruined it.
you
for
are
me.
not the comedian. When the Kramer passes a kidney stone and the guy falls off the tightrope,
Yeah.
that man in the background, the ringmaster, that's Adriana's uncle.
Holy
I met this guy.
crap. And
He's
does
a
she do-
legit clown. This guy, only job he ever had his whole life was being a clown.
Most of my friends are legit clowns.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
You're
You ever
looking at
watch
both
the,
of them on screen.
You ever watch the Titantron of, the wrestling bio of the original Doink?
No, whatever happened to Doink the Clown?
Well, he was played by like 3 different guys, but the
In,
first,
in different relationships?
yeah, no,
They played him like a fiddle.
Vince owned the image and the Doink guy and
As usual.
whoever, but the other guy left. But the first Doink made it really good. He was like the.
Poseidon, you alright? What's
I'm
going on?
trying to yawn without yawning, and it makes me look like a crazy
Stop
person.
fucking yawning, bro.
It's like this. Do
You're
the
making me
yawning.
yawn,
I'll
you
do
son of
it.
a
The
bitch.
yawning without yawning face here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
Why you do that? Just go.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Bourne, that was his name. The first Doink was Matt Bourne. You're welcome. And he really put a dark side to the whole scary clown shit. He was really good. And then the other guy was Steve Lombardi, who wasn't the same.
Lombardi,
And then Dink the clown, the midget Doink, was a wrestler from Quebec named Tiger Jackson.
my dick's called Doink.
Your dick is not called
Because
Doink.
that's the sound he makes.
Your dick is called TikTok. That's all you do. I can't believe.
And that's not all I do. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
I'll
But
spend.
while I'm fucking myself, I guarantee you, you're going to be staring at your phone.
I'll spend 30 minutes at most.
I promise you spend more.
No.
Maybe,
I have the
maybe
stats on
I'm
my
jealous. Maybe I want to be looking at TikTok too. Maybe that's why I say these things about you. Every time I pay attention to these walls behind us there,
Yeah.
I think of Toblerone.
Interesting.
It's just a bunch of lined up Toblerone.
Toblerone.
But I was gonna say, speaking of clowns,
Oh, shit.
do you remember that time, bro, when fucking clowns were roaming the fucking streets, bro?
Yeah.
Do you remember that
That was a
shit?
What do
couple
you mean?
years ago. I was
You don't
thinking
remember a few years ago, bro?
that scary clowns
the
were
clown
showing up all
epidemic.
over.
Yeah, but that wasn't real.
I know, but some of them were done really well.
Yeah.
But I never saw one.
Some guy in the middle of the forest with balloons
yeah.
in the
Some
dark,
weird shit
and
like
then
that.
they approach him, and he starts running after you.
Yeah. Or like in the city, they'd start popping up. One guy, bro, he was going in his driveway. A clown pops up out of nowhere. Bro, doesn't the guy, bro, him and his whole crew step out of the car with guns, bro? The guy's like, whoa, it's a prank, bro.
Some of them were done really well.
Yeah.
And that was right when that It movie. I saw that It movie in the theater.
Some people are.
I didn't see part 2.
Some
I
people
saw it
are.
on TV.
Some
I'm
people.
Oh, wait, the new It.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the new It in the theaters too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
it was
people are
great. But the
still-
second one I heard was shit. The Bill Hader one.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Why?
Oh, no, I like that one.
The first one was amazing.
It wasn't bad.
One of my favorite scenes.
Did you see the first It in the 90s with?
No,
Of course, that one I liked. That was creepy.
Yeah.
But the second.
float down
Yeah. That's
Tim Curry.
We're sorry, sir. Yeah, Home
but-
Alone.
Yeah, he. Did you know that It the Clown is the same guy that Home Alone 2
The concierge.
that was bugging Kevin McAllister.
The concierge. Who was
The
the
concierge of the hotel he's staying at, the Waldorf Astoria,
Yeah.
or the Plaza Hotel.
Really?
Yeah.
The concierge.
Fucking
That's
hell.
It the clown.
We all float down here.
Yeah, he was great.
But one of my favorite
He slaps
scenes.
him and he goes,
One of my favorite scenes.
His lip quivers.
One of my favorite scenes in cinematography ever is from It Chapter 2. When
I didn't see that.
okay, so I'm not gonna say.
No, you
what
can say it. I
happens.
don't care.
It's towards the end. I'm not gonna say it.
But
there's a
Why
scene-
not? Why aren't you gonna say it?
Should I say it?
I'm not gonna watch it.
Say whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay. When one of the guys is dying, one of his friends, he's dying. This is his last breath. And he goes, "Come closer, come closer."
Oh,
And the guy, he goes, What is it?" He goes, "I fucked your mother."
Oh, that's great. Okay, so that's great.
One of my favorite.
But he wasn't possessed by it or anything.
No, it was
That's the
just-
kind of jokes that I do to people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. You know?
That's good. So what was it that bad? The director.
That was the first one.
It
No, that
Chapter
happened
2.
in the second
The
one.
second one.
Yeah.
That was
That's
a good one.
Because they were adults.
Italian directors, Italian writer director from
You know, they did that. He said that when he was a kid.
legit.
That's the first one.
Legit.
No, it was the second movie.
You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
But look, the
They're
way
in that cave there.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh,
way-
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
and I laughed. Yeah, you're right. That's amazing. Yeah.
the way this movie looked,
Beautiful. Look beautiful.
Yeah.
it looks like Stranger Things. The world that they're in, the universe they're in, looks like the show
Yeah,
Stranger
a bit.
Things,
The color.
and it also looks like the new Ghostbusters. Did it come out?
Yeah, they look the same. They have the
It's-
same color palette.
It's all that color palette of the nostalgia 80s.
Yeah.
Without
I'm
being
excited
the
about the new Ghostbusters.
I thought it came out.
Really?
Did it come out?
Maybe it did.
Yeah. I don't even know the reviews. I don't know.
A new game came out from Eidos Montreal. It's the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I was thinking of getting it to support local.
Is it any good?
I haven't played it, but I
Does
heard
it
it's
have the
fun.
likenesses of everybody, or is it?
No, it's based on the comic book ones.
Okay.
But it's a lot. We'll watch a trailer after.
Does it
Yeah.
look like Batista or no?
No, it looks like another version. Batista's a bit of a bitch, I heard.
Why?
Why, what happened?
Yeah, people have been mocking him online. He's been blocking people left and right.
Why?
Because he said something about gun control, about like government taking your like he was for gun. He was for
Why
like
is it when
government.
you're when you have a famous face, all of a sudden your opinion matters?
Yeah. So then he started talking against he was basically want the government to step in and control shit, and then he needed something and he got fucked over by the government because of government overreach. He's like, "Why are you doing this to me?" And people are like, "Hey, stupid!
Oh no! What a
Remember
retard.
what you were saying last week? You fucking idiot!" He
Yeah.
goes,
What a dummy!
Yeah.
You know what? I liked him in when he played Drax.
That changed
I
his
don't
life.
like him anymore.
That changed his life.
He did.
Oh, you really want government controlling everything? And then a week later, you don't want government? Go fuck yourself.
If you would have asked me or any other person who watched wrestling years ago, you know, which one of these guys is going to be the breakout guy after The Rock? Nobody would have said Batista.
No.
Nobody would have said Batista.
No.
Whoever got him that Marvel movie.
I would have said Paul Bear.
No, but whatever. Percy Pringle was his name. But
Fucking hell! Why can't I stop yawning?
what is it about his face? Why is he's like Filipino or something?
Who?
Whose face?
Dave Bautista?
He's half Filipino, half Greek.
Okay. But
Oh, it's half Greek.
he doesn't always look the same. Is it because like he shaves off his eyebrows or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
and then they grow back? Is that really what
Oh,
it is?
he was.
I think he
also,
waxes his eyebrows and vagina at the same time.
No, but I'm trying to figure it out. How come he looks so different in pictures?
It just depends, man. You can photogenic stuff. You can take a good pic.
Also, he was in what's that movie there
James
with
Bond. He was in James Bond.
no Ryan Gosling, bro, where he's the android and shit. What's that fucking movie?
Android.
Talk about Blade Runner.
Yeah, Blade Runner.
Oh, he was in that?
Yeah, he was in that in the
He
beginning.
just ruined Blade Runner, by the way.
Why?
I don't
Anyways, go on.
But it's come out a long time ago.
Go on. That was dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably is part of the like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
surprise.
yeah.
Okay, because
So dirty, bro.
yeah,
This guy.
I never heard any person mention that Batista was in Blade Runner.
Or who's the android and all that. Like he's such a
He
this
literally
kid
gave
is-
away the
He
fucking-
gave away the entire plot.
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah.
That's like saying you should watch that movie Seven with Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. We mentioned last time that Kevin Spacey is making Italian movies.
I told you I wasn't making that up.
Now I'll tell you, I researched it because I was interested in. I like when people get
Asthma.
fucking blackballed and see what the hell they're doing. So he was picked up for a movie directed by Franco Nero. Now, who's Franco Nero? Franco Nero is the original Django. He was in also Django Unchained when they're watching the two guys kill each other. And
The Mandingo fight.
yeah, and the guy at the bar with Jamie Foxx, he says, it's pronounced with a J. And he goes, I know, because that's the original Django. Who also played General Esperanza in Die Hard 2.
Oh.
He was the guy on the plane that they're bringing in Die Hard 2. That's an actor named Franco Nero, married to Vanessa Redgrave.
That's a cool name, Redgrave.
And so it's a movie about a cop seeking redemption or some shit like that. It's basically almost biographical story of Kevin Spacey.
Oh shit.
It's
And
not
he's doing
really about Kevin Spacey, but in the story, the
He
guy
rapes dudes.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh,
shit like
shit.
that. That's
Holy
Franco
shit.
Nero's royalty in Italy. And Vanessa Redgrave, didn't she win a fucking Oscar?
I don't know, but is
won an Oscar.
Kevin Spacey royalty in Italy?
Probably. I don't know.
Summertime, you need to pull a Cuomo and fuck these bitches. It's like,
If I'm not mistaken, Vanessa Redgrave is also. Did you ever see Oscars' greatest moments, where the moments of the Academy Awards when people say shit, or like when Michael Moore says something and then the whole crowd boos, and controversial moments.
well, I've seen them, but I haven't seen like a list.
She got a famous boo when she was talking like Zionist stuff at the Oscars and calling something about hooligans, and she got a big round of boos from the audience because she basically slapped Israel live,
She called them a bunch of Zionists.
something like that. And
Anyways, but
that was
look,
that's all I know about.
we gotta
Vanessa
move on to
Redgrave.
number 2 on this
Yeah,
motherfucking
what is number 2
list.
on your fucking list?
It's pronounced Django.
Be quiet.
Yes, be quiet.
Number 2, Tapping feet and taking off heavy boots. Okay. This is very Montreal specific. Go on.
No, he's a tap dancer. You could.
No, you know the little feet tap you got to do when you get in the car. No, because your
Get
boots
rid
are
of
full
the
of snow.
snow.
Exactly. That's fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah, like every what do you call a portique?
Because you know why that pisses me off? I'll explain to you, Guido. I'll explain to you why that pisses me off. You're in a hurry to go somewhere, right? You're like, fuck, I gotta get to this place. Nah. You're rushing. Nah. You go to get in your car, and then you go to get in your car, and then you gotta hang out like an asshole.
Well, that's because you respect the carpet of your car.
Yeah.
But why don't you put the rubber mats?
I do put the rubber mats.
And you still tap?
Yeah, of course, because
Good
then
for
there's
you.
fucking snow all over in the car, bro.
Yeah, you don't want snow everywhere in the car.
You're fucking slipping. You go to press the brake. It's all watery, bro.
Now
It
you know
slips.
how very
Now you press the gas. Now you ran over a family.
Now you've been in my car.
Shit happens, bro.
You see
Yeah,
how
I've done that in the summer.
you've seen how meticulous I clean the carpets of my car.
What do you mean? There's actual human beings in the back seat.
Sleeping there.
What do you call the portique in a restaurant? You know, like that double door stuff.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, little between.
But this
the
doesn't
entrance.
exist anywhere else, I think.
I think you should keep the cold out here.
It is, but that's what I'm saying. It's the port. Anyway, that's usually where you tap.
Oh, like in shopping malls.
Dude, in my restaurant, there's 2 doors, man.
Yeah.
What do you call that square that you're standing in between the 2 doors?
I call it the foyer.
It's called the. Oh,
entranceway.
it's a foyer. Yeah.
Oh.
A portique.
I called it the between 2 doors spot.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah, obviously. Why wouldn't you? That makes perfect
So yeah,
sense.
tapping feet and it comes out to the whole like taking your boots off and putting your boots on, the heavy boots, or going to someone's house and take off your boots and nobody brings shoes anymore. I remember when I was a kid, my uncles and stuff would come over and they would take off their boots and they would put on their scarpines to come have dinner with my parents.
But look, that's just an Italian fucking mental retardation.
There's
thing.
nothing nicer than having a Christmas dinner. Everyone's wearing a suit and tie or something and in socks. It's
It is hilarious.
absurd.
It is a
It's
little
absurd.
weird. It is a
I'm
little
so
strange.
with you. I've thought about it too, but I don't know what to say about it. Yeah,
It's so stupid.
Yeah,
It's
I'm-
so stupid. No, because your old men from another generation, they would come over and they would have their shoes in a bag. They would take their boots off and put their shoes on and come inside. These are clean shoes. They're indoor shoes.
No.
Maniscalco does a bit on it. He's so right. He's like I'm standing at an adult dinner having wine and cheese, and the guy's talking to me about the stock market, and all I keep staring at is his fucking toe sticking out of his sock.
But dude, I remember like you get all dressed up, you have these nice shoes, and then you gotta take, and then you look weird. Like a guy in a suit,
In socks,
the right shoes looks awesome. But the second you look too comfortable, bro. You know, like
it's ridiculous.
yeah, I'm with you. You know what else is ridiculous? While we're on the subject, people in suits in the summer riding bicycles to work with a messenger bag.
That's
Yeah.
a New York City thing.
Yeah, go fuck
I,
yourself.
That's
I
100
get so
You know
angry
who
when I
started
see
that?
that.
You know who started that trend?
Some retard.
JFK Jr.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he started that shit.
I only like JFK Senior.
It's very, on the go, going to work, Wall Street, with the suit with the Nikes.
But then what's the point, bro? You're gonna get all sweaty in your nice suit.
Oh, they stay fit.
Yeah, but you get all sweaty.
I know a doctor that bikes to work, and the guy's 60-something years old. He looks like he's 40. Health, man, health. But yeah, the suit, or tucking in the suit pants in your socks so it doesn't get the oil from the chain of the bike on your.
Oil from
Oh,
the
that's
chain of
another
the
thing
bike.
that
If I
fucking we
didn't
hate
hate
about winter. These winter cyclists.
I thought about putting it on.
Fuck, what's their problem?
They have a death wish.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a time and place to cycle. It ain't the winter in Montreal, kids.
Yeah, there you go.
What's next on your shitty list?
Number 1.
Uh-oh.
Winter.
This
Winter
one,
is coming.
this one you're gonna agree with.
All right, let's
in
see.
Game of
Fake hockey fans. Ugh.
like us. Like no.
No, I'm not a
re-
fake hockey fan.
I respect the sport. I just don't have time now.
Do you respect wood?
I like the sport.
Oh, very much so.
I like
And
the
it turns out it was his fucking wife that did that shit.
Yeah.
I like this. I respect the sport as well, and I enjoy watching the highlights and shit, the hits, the punches.
Yeah, I love the highlights.
But I wouldn't say I'm a hockey fan.
because I'm not following I'm not following it. But highlights are great.
Yeah, there you go.
Having a
You're
sandwich,
the
watching
result-
highlights, beautiful.
You're not a hockey fan. You're the result of when shit hits the fan.
Goddamn. All right.
Have you ever seen shit hitting a fan?
No.
So don't
Don't
punch out a fan. No,
What?
That's
You
terrible.
were thinking. You were thinking.
Ah, shit.
You were.
I
made
used to be so quick, man.
Yeah.
What's the matter with me?
You hung out with me a lot.
Fuck, man.
All right, and the half.
Oh. What's going on here? Half yellow snow. That's something you don't like.
Yeah.
Why'd you try it in the first place?
That's because it's
No,
never
the-
lemon
just-
flavor. It's never lemon flavor.
Every time it's like, bro, it's never slush. I've been trying for 10 years.
That's a Frank Zappa song, right?
Yellow snow?
Don't eat yellow snow.
That is so stupid.
He was before his time. He was a composer. He was very, very smart. Very smart. Frank
Didn't
Zappa.
he have kids with weird names?
Dweezil, Moon Unit,
Moon Unit Zappa, yeah.
and
Poseidon, someone's actual legitimate name is Moon Unit Zappa.
yeah, he was cool. He ended up dying of cancer because his father worked in a lab, like around the Area 51 and test. And his father would bring home mercury, and he would play with mercury as a kid.
Oh shit! What
He's
a fucking retard.
one of the few people banned from Saturday Night Live
Oh, yeah.
because he wasn't taking it seriously. He was really against the grain, right? So he was, I got to do this shit. Okay, here, let me pretend I'm anyway. He was a real artist. He was a bit like Prince. Very, very talented motherfucker, Frank Zappa.
Yeah, very talented.
Now the whole all the kids are fighting about who can go play his songs.
God damn.
One kid is going out saying Zappa does Zappa,
I gotta say,
and then he wasn't allowed to do that, so he had to call himself Dweezil does Zappa. They're all fighting, but you're the kids.
Weasel D double zoo.
I have no idea who the fuck you guys are talking about.
If you ever see him on the cover of an album from like the 70s, he's the guy that looks like a terrorist. He looks really Arabic, but he's Italian. That's Zappa. What does he look like?
Yeah, he doesn't look Italian, but he is.
Anyway, he was good. Anyway, don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah.
Great track.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the top 5.5.
All right, well, that's why you hate winners.
Yay!
Winter is coming, right? Isn't that Game of Thrones?
That's a Game of Thrones line. Yes.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, with the sword.
From 006 from GoldenEye, right?
What?
What?
The guy who played
what the fuck are you
006 in
saying, bro?
GoldenEye.
I have no idea.
You've been all over.
Sean, what's his name? Come on. The actor that says winter is coming. Sean Bean.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Sean Bean,
Agent
the guy that
Carter.
dies and everything.
Oh, that guy.
I love that guy.
He says it. I thought his son says it.
No, he says it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he's
okay.
he's
He says it.
Agent
Yeah, he
00.
does die and everything.
Bro, he does.
he's-
By the way, there's
You
not
can-
a single
you can
movie
actually
or show.
watch Sean Bean
Bro, I
getting
can't get
killed.
in a fucking word in with you
Sorry,
today,
sorry.
motherfucker.
No, that's not true.
I swear to God.
Not at all.
In every movie and show, he has died. There's not one that he has not died. It's like his shtick, his character shtick.
It's his shtick.
Yeah.
I guess he gets decapitated in.
They compiled a list.
No, in Game of Thrones, he gets a good sword.
Oh yeah, he gets
decapitation.
decapitated.
Yeah.
But they've also compiled a fun thing. You guys can go watch it on the internet. They compiled a list of all his
Yeah.
deaths, all the kinds of deaths he's had on screen, and in every role he's played, he dies. There's not one where he doesn't die.
I always like him as a bad guy. He was really good in Ronin. Did I ever show you the car chase in Ronin? You would
Oh,
like
fuck, it
Ronin.
was on Netflix. I should watch
You
it.
ever watch Ronin?
No,
Ronin
I
had
should
some
watch
good
it.
moments,
It's
but
got
it
a
didn't
great
age well.
no, but the car chase is great still.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I watched it recently and I was like, ooh, fuck, this movie didn't. There's a couple of movies from the 90s that were big that I watched recently. I was like, fuck, they're terrible.
How about
Really?
the Rock or Con Air?
I haven't seen it in a minute, but I'm curious to know if that aged well.
You know what you should watch? The Hitman's Wife Bodyguard.
The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Yeah, there you go.
I
It's
think
with
I heard of this.
Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson, and that Brad there.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that
watch Curb Your
narrows it down.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah,
That narrows down that Brad.
yeah.
But
So-
why did I bring up Sean Bean? Oh,
You have a crush on him.
no, because winter is coming.
Yeah,
I am going to experiment.
Uh-oh.
that's never a good
I want to
sign.
make.
Sexually.
I want to make
Two guys come.
well, let's do it right now. I want to make a beef Wellington. Do you ever know what a beef?
I don't know what the fuck beef
I've been
is.
hearing
Okay.
about this thing my whole life.
Sounds super white.
I never knew what the hell a beef Wellington
So
was.
Gordon Ramsay makes it. It's his specialty.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's basically you take a filet mignon and you wrap it up in chestnuts and mushrooms,
Yeah.
and then you wrap that up in prosciutto, and then you wrap that up with pie pastry, and you turn it all up into a ball. You put it in the oven and you slice it out. That's a beef Wellington. Didn't it look delicious?
It's basically a beef pie.
It's a filet mignon wrapped in shit.
Oh, okay.
No, wrapped in bread, you motherfucker.
Well, we don't eat shit. Wrapped in mushrooms, chestnuts,
Yeah.
ham
Chestnuts
and pastry.
roasting
Yeah.
on an open
Yeah, and that's the kind of
And
music.
speaking of wrapping things, I'm
Hey.
wrapping this up.
Oh, finally, something that works.
Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of The Intellectuals. Bro, I swear to God, I don't know what it is, but you're pissing me off today.
What movie is this from?
Bro, what is this, bro?
Silence of
How-
the Lambs.
No,
Bro,
well, yeah, but Pee-wee's Big Adventure in the mirror when he's putting on, hello. No,
Are you 8 years old, bro? What's happening?
I'm
here?
younger than that.
Oh, he's happy. He's having fun. What's your problem, you bitch?
I don't
Dude,
know.
I've been fucking crying for 6 months. The
Yeah.
first day I laughed, he's like, you're pissing me
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Well, you laughing? Hey, let's see some tears. Quit laughing, fag, and let's see some tears. You must have been a fucking homophobic bully when you were young, eh?
No.
Go on.
No, I was bullied. So, thank you guys for listening to this episode of The Intellectuals. No. Thank you for joining. Don't forget the Poseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter
Shit,
for
I
me.
forgot.
The Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram for Guido. Don't forget his restaurant, Sapori di Napoli, is going to be trying out some new shit. PantelsComedy.com for all Pantelis stuff. And don't forget, Patreon.com/Pantelis. That's where you get exclusive motherfucking shit.
Sign up, patreon.com/Pantelis. Don't be late.
Goddamn right.
Check your docket.
Yeah, check your docket, motherfuckers. All right, thank you, and peace the fuck out.